All right. Welcome, one and all. My name is Raven, Strap Streams, Fates Wins, whatever the heck you want to call me. And today, we are continuing with more Azure Striker Gunvolt 3. Last time that we played, we ended up fighting against an adept who is able to create phantoms from. Hey, Panda, how's it going? Who's able to create phantoms from people's memories. We fought and defeated for the final time the adept who is able to have who has the power over ice and fire, and we stormed this giant castle that the ATEMS adepts had made out of the media tower as they are spreading the Jin's song across the entire country, potentially the entire globe, to resonate with all of the different Primal Dragons that everyone has. But hey, Panda, how's it going? I hope you're doing well today. Let me actually get a shout out for you. Panda does some really amazing streams. That's Resident Panda over on Twitch, and I believe it still does Resident Panda spelled the exact same way on Twitter as well. I'm not sure. I don't even remember if you do have Twitter, I believe. I'm not sure, but that is Resident Panda, all one word, over on Twitch. Panda does a lot of really fun games. I know you've been doing Dead by Daylight, and you have been going and doing the Resident Evil 4 remake. Okay, good. It is spelled the same way on Twitter. No problem, and I'm glad you're doing well too. So let's just take a look at the different pulses that we have in case there's something. After canceling a projectile with a sword attack, that seems very subjective. And I don't know if we're going to be running into anyone who has projectiles that they're going to be throwing at us. Hey, you know what? Going forward, because I know we're going to be doing a small bit of a boss rush, I believe this is our best course of things right now. Let me just double check the actual fighting ones we have. And we now actually have enough to move things over. Yeah, there's no other three other than this one. Oof. Takes 10,000 just to jump you up to level 2. And so I have learned that the timer thing on it is the time it takes to recharge. I assume the gun is the range of the attack. Sword is definitely the actual strength of the attack. The hearts that you'll see on some things, where is it? Hearts is the healing power, and let's see here. You had some sort of character in the center of a glowing thing. I assume that's just barrier. I'm not sure. I have yet to actually play around completely with all of those, but I think we are good with this. I will probably bring on some of the other physical things coming up real soon. Let's get a final talk with our team.
Energy drinks at the ready. Let's go! Hell yeah!
Yes, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Shiron.
Only 2 knights remain. Once we defeat them, we'll have Zed cornered.
What does that Zed cat even want?
I have no idea, but we'll make him regret ever picking a fight with us.
Between their massive construction work and brazen declaration of war, we're facing a threat unlike any before. We have to be ready for anything.
Yeah, hell yeah!
All right. Also, today we are going to be doing a thing that I don't normally do with this, but it's very simple for once, of trying to go through the regular ending and the true ending in a single go. That is heavily dependent on Heliacal Rising. Swirling sand surrounds a scarlet zeal. As the undaunted invaders approach, the palace wardens stand firm. But my ability to go forth, like, however long it goes, and for that heavily depends right now on if I am able to have my computer run, because I can't have the AC running at the same time because it messes up with the Wi-Fi. Because our AC runs off of Wi-Fi. And none of the fans that I have are able to reach the PC to try to cool it off without being able to be picked up over the mic. I have done several tests on that, sadly. And it's scheduled to get like into the 80s real soon, and my PC is already running at almost 70 right now. So yeah, if I'm not able to do it at the moment, I might do it later in the day, like I accidentally did yesterday, because I meant to do that as recording
We're the
yesterday.
only ones left.
Hey, I'm still here. Can't you see me?
I was just kidding, BB. You're always dependable.
Yeah, BB, you're always dependable. Yeah, I might end up doing what I did yesterday, although this time as an intentional stream rather than the unintentional stream that happened yesterday, because I had met. Oh boy.
Thought I was done for.
Be careful.
Because I had meant to do a recording.
Of course, Kirin. Always
Okay. Yeah, not doing well with us so far with like avoiding damage and everything. Okay. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Get those at least. So now I can see if there's anything over here. There is. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going with this. Okay.
How many of those attempts are even left?
There's at least 3 more we know about.
Taking them all on myself would be crazy tough. I'll take at least one. Or even half of one. Half?
Okay. Since we are still running into regular enemies, let me swap out. Let's swap out you, grab you, and swap out you, and grab Shiron's one. No, I want to apply those.
Easy peasy. Take this. Too slow. Easy peasy. Let's go. GB.
I didn't even hit the X button. I hit the L button. I don't know why that's doing that, but oh boy. Well, at least there's that. Let's get you at least. Grab you. Okay. Sorry if I'm being incredibly quiet right now. I am trying to focus on not taking too much damage too fast. There we go with some of these. I like how some of these, like, sometimes we're able to, like, dash through lasers, sometimes we're not able to at all. Oh, that was a good catch on that one. Okay, let's just do that. Grab some more money with these, because money is really important with things. Okay, so that's telling me there's a boss fight up ahead. Which means, let's take those money-making ones off. Let's go with you. Actually, you know what? I'll keep Shiron on, and I'll put you on instead of just the cooldown times. Alright, let's keep going.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy!
Howdy?
I knew you'd show up eventually. Sorry, but could you let us past here? No can do. Us here at ATEMS Knights are Mr. Zeddy's last line of defense. Gotta share some of Sistini's load too. If you insist on standing in our way, I won't show you any mercy. I got way better at controlling this here
Sorry for hitting the mic there.
Y'all last saw me. You're really gonna get it this time.
I love her so much.
This one's from Mr. Zeddy.
Listens from Mr. Zeddy.
I got nothing against y'all personally, but there's just some things you can't give up on. I still have no idea what ATEMS is after, but any plan that treats people like objects has no future here. Even then, I'll always believe in Mr. Zeddy. He said he needed me, so I'll always be his.
Yeah, and Gunvolt registers with that, because that is... reminds him of Jewel, I believe. I love how she's actually strategic when she throws that, of like, oh, they're behind me if I do this, then I will dash, like, behind them, so that they have to take some damage and things. Oh boy. There we go. I do wish they would, like, the English stuff would actually read out the chants and everything. I do wish that, like, any of the chants would get read out.
Everything you do is just too extreme. Your methods won't earn you anything but grudges.
GB, are you even listening to yourself? What in tarnation are we supposed to do then? Y'all, listen to the dang thing we say.
Oops, I've been practicing too fast.
Nobody to blame. I'm blowing everything away!
I've been going through the boss way too fast.
Demon disaster! Fuck yourselves. Get ready for the whipping of your lives.
Your thinking is just too simple. The future is something you make together with other people. We all have a duty to help, even us.
Y'all just keep standing up there and make all the noise you want. This here stand down your throat. Get ready for Mr. Zeddy's future. She's really hard to follow when she talks like that.
Yes, she is.
To do what Zed wants. Unfortunately, we've got no way to stop her rampage other than bringing her down. Resurge, Azure Striker! Lightning, master of all creation! Raise this fortress of sand to the ground!
Let's do that, Gunvolt.
Hitting 90-second run.
Divine Ruin Heresy. There we go.
Just can't believe this.
All right, that's one down. Oh boy.
You're gonna regret this.
I love her. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. And since we have more stuff going on with being able to get more stuff, let's just go with You know what? Let's actually drop you then. Give a 50% chance for them to drop more credits, and we increase our credits obtained by 40%. That's not a bad deal with that.
Bubble is making a prep run. She's all on us coming this far.
Those folks aren't sweating a bit, are they?
Then they'll be in for a big surprise.
Of course, it doesn't help if we don't catch the credits. Come on. Yep, let's just grab the credits that we can. Okay. Was there anything down here? There was. Okay. Come on. Anything over here? Nope. I honestly forget where a bunch of these things are. Okay. Doing good, doing good.
Resistance is useless. ATEMS victory is assured! Accept your fate already!
Try to keep up.
There we go. Good, good, good. Ouch. That was uncalled for. Almost had it. You know what? Not what I wanted to do. I'm so used to pressing X for menus in other games. That's fine, we don't need that yet. I'll just do that to get you then. There we go. And now I can bring it back. Okay. And drop you, grab you back.
Be careful, BB. I'm detecting a strong enemy approaching. Hands back.
Oh, it's that slamming ice! Ugh, those drunken melons! The perfect peach is coming at me at Mach speed!
Jesus Christ, BB. Come on. I thought Gunvolt was an enemy for a moment.
Hey, I was hoping to show off a bit.
Hey, BB, answer me.
Now it really is just the two of us.
Oh boy. That was very lucky with just... Jesus Christ. I am wasting all of these. Come on. Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's the same enemy signal as before. They're already close by.
Okay, good. We got into another thing, and now we can take off you and get back over to Tessio. Okay.
Now wait just a minute. Did her illusions accomplish nothing at all?
Nope, not a thing.
How did Sumeragi's forces make it this far? Ugh, I can't believe those other knights.
Aw, too bad. This is what you get when you're up against GV and me.
You cheeky little...
I like how she doesn't even mention BB.
While there is still no chance our plan will fail, your continued existence is indeed cause for concern. This time, I'm gonna turn you into Swiss cheese!
Just try it.
I'll gladly give my life!
Nothing personal, but we're going to stop your Prince Zed's plans once and for all.
Know your place, little girl. You have no right to speak Prince Zed's name. He has the boldness to take on whole countries for the sake of the people, and the talent to oppose those in power. Only he is suited to rule the world as its king.
King of the world? The only world that can be ruled by a single person is a dystopia.
Are all island nations fools like this? The benevolent dictator is the ideal ruler. You can find the proof in history itself.
I'm sure there are some countries where that may be true. But there's no guarantee a benevolent dictator will stay benevolent. And even Zed is not immortal. Power always corrupts eventually.
No way that will happen. A suitable heir will be born, and the world will remain in harmony forever. How, you ask? Well, I will bless the world with Prince Zed's child and become the queen of this new era.
What?
Perfect angelic face. My carnal desire for him cannot be contained.
Wow.
Oh, my Prince Zed!
She is way too thirsty.
How many of the other knights have you? Even Copernicus and Galileo are mere Ptolemy before us. Prince Zed, I will give every fiber of my being to you.
Life under this queen's gonna be rough.
You can adore Zed as much as you want.
I'll finish you.
I did not mean to actually allow her to get below there.
The world in your imagination stands no chance of surviving. Over Surge, Azure Striker! Infinite blue lightning! Pierce the deep red of this crooked infatuation!
Let's do this. I know I just wasted GB being there, but I don't get as many points if I do it like this. Plus, there's a chance that she might revive,
You're up, kidding!
because I think there might be.
I love you.
God, she's so thirsty. Damn, bitch, I know. Damn, girl, I know that we're like in a.
This isn't over yet.
I know we're in a castle made of sand, but like, you can grab a drink anywhere. Clear. I've been forgetting safe. I've been forgetting to do all the strikes that I usually do. And give me the B. Oh, nice. But yeah, this is definitely the later part of this game is definitely feeling very Gunvolt with a lot of this stuff. Huh. So that's what Zonda outside of his, well, Mirror Zonda outside of their thing was supposed to look like. Never seen that before. Got another Meatil. Got Sistina. Wow, first time of getting that one too. I've had her. Alright, let's see here. As far as the new things, we did just get Sistina. Fires at the enemy, changes the bullet's trajectories. Oh! That's actually not bad. Yeah, so instead of having you here, I'll have you. You have a higher damage, well, higher damage score and higher time score. You basically have a higher everything, well, minus time, but you have a higher everything score than he does. So anything that's around here that would be better for this. Because you're fast, which is one of the things that I really like. Like you you recharge fast. This one does have a I'll do you. Right, and you take 10,000 for me to upgrade you. Okay, and as far as image pulses, let's see here. Oh, level. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I could upgrade you. Let's see here. I also nope. Weird that both of those do the exact same thing. And reduces HP, but I believe this reduces HP to your, like, base level of HP. I'm not sure, but that one is good for, like, at least generating kudos. There we are. Wow, we haven't even unlocked the level 2 kudos songs yet. That's amazing.
That palace is preventing any interference from outside. All I can do is base my calculations indirectly from the noise surrounding everyone's signals.
Alright, give me one moment because my throat's feeling a little bit dry.
All that's left is the inner palace.
Kirin, we must stop Zed.
Right, let's go, GV.
I can't help but feel a little jealous.
Alright. Time to take on Zed. Zed, faith in the true king, or belief in common man. Azure lightning and golden flame clash again, as child watches on, restlessly waiting to be born.
I'm detecting two powerful signals. No, Kirin?
They're jamming our comms.
As far as things that I have... Yeah, I'm not going to be getting any credits for this mission. So, the best thing to do would be... Honestly, jump height against Zed is not bad to have. Alright. And this is it. This is very clearly going to be like one of the final battles that we have here.
Welcome. How do you like our Sunrise Palace?
Hi, Zed. So that's her, the Jin's adept.
You seem awfully calm. What do you hope to achieve after going to all this trouble?
You came at the right time. We just finished bringing him over from the Futures Institute of Technology.
The Futures Institute of Technology. That's where I was sealed away.
Indeed. The path was open thanks to my associates removing the binding brands. You seem to be under the impression that Gunvolt is the ruler of the Primal Dragons. However, Gunvolt was not the only one who was sealed away in that facility.
Nope, not at all.
There was a secret room hidden by a powerful barrier. We needed to remove the binding brands in order to break that seal. You all really should have been more suspicious of Sumeragi.
Always, absolutely. I agree. I 100% agree with Zed, and that's why I disagree with Gunvolt ever going to Sumeragi.
You're saying that someone else is the true ruler?
Precisely. He's on the top floor, right above here. It's only polite that I take you to meet him. Layla, wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Nod. I like that we just calmly go with Zed.
What the?
Is that a dragon baby? It's surrounded by glaives and seems like it's sleeping soundly.
This little one is Moebius, the true ruler of the Primal Dragons.
The true ruler?
Unlike you, who awakened to your power, this one was born a Primal Dragon. No, something beyond Primal Dragons in Septimus. He has attained an Octima. He is truly the child of hope for us adepts.
And That is where I call bullshit. That's one of the places where I call bullshit on the game. I alluded to this towards the start of the thing of like a higher power than a Septima. I dislike the name Optima for this, or Octima. I really dislike that because that then heavily, because of course I know why they called it Octima, because you had Septima, sept being for 7, oct for 8. However, the number thing of that, like, did we have hexamas? Like, is there I forget what number, like, 9 is in this thing, but, like, is there a thing above an octama? Is there a decima? Like, I don't like that it's called an octama. I would much rather have called it anything else. Heck, Primal Septima. Draconic Septima. Or, like, anything other than Octima I would have been okay with.
An Octima? What's going on? What is this energy? Is it dragon radiation? No, it's even stronger.
Fascinating. As the original Primal Dragon, it appears that you are attuned to it.
Sorry, I need to adjust my headset so you guys are hearing that. Not my intention for you guys to hear all of that.
Damn!
A wave of images is surging into my mind.
What?
What am I seeing here? I destroyed everyone. The entire world.
What was that?
GV, are you okay?
A multitude of possible futures. Everything was completely destroyed. Destroyed. By my hand.
Your Primal Dragon minds are resonating. It appears you received a vision. Moebius's Astral Order ability allows him to see innumerable fates and choose one of his liking. In other words, he has the power to determine the future. For now, the Glaives are keeping his power sealed away, but it allows him to manipulate probability to bend fate towards any possible future. This impacts every square inch of our world. Should this little one wish for a fate of chaos and disorder, just what would become of this world? And should he suddenly awaken as a Primal Dragon, dragon radiation would be released across the world, transforming countless adepts into Primal Dragons. In either case, the world would be on the path to total destruction. His power could never be entrusted to Sumeragi, which is why we will take control of him before he awakens. That is ATEMS' goal. Recently, we were able to confirm that Layla's Jinn is able to influence Moebius in his sleeping state and control his astral order.
Yep.
Even with Moebius under our control, we won't be able to prevent Primal Dragons from awakening en masse. However, we will be able to guide this little one into using his astral order to create a more ideal world, even if only slightly.
Your words are no different than Sumeragi's old rants. We'll never let you use Moebius to bend the world to your will.
You go, Gunvolt. And again, I wish we could actually see Gunvolt's regular face here, because Dogvolt does not give off the same air of threats with this.
Don't you dare compare us to you lot. We merely wish to work with Moebius to guide the world along its proper path.
Do not lump Gunvolt in with Sumeragi.
I hear what you're saying, but in the end, your ideal world is one with you as its ruler. You can make it sound as noble and righteous as you want, but the future of the entire world should not be determined by one man's ego.
Okay, that did get picked up. I was listening, so I do need to have the mic a little bit farther away from my face. Needed to test that. But yeah, like, everyone has a point here.
Even if you make an ideal world with Moebius, it won't be a world where anyone but you gets a say in those ideals.
I take it you won't be cooperating then? I honestly never expected you to truly understand our mission.
Then why did you tell us about your mission?
understand once you bask in the light of our glorious future. After all, it is a king's duty to enlighten his subjects. You are welcome to try and stop me if you wish. Besides, you're the ones responsible for defending this nation, are you not?
Okay, give me a moment. Alright, I'll deal with having my glasses the way they are there. Let's do this.
Come then, let us battle. The future hangs in the balance.
Strike.
Should Moebius awaken as he is now, adepts all over the world will transform into Primal Dragons. No matter what happens to you, Gunvolt, his awakening cannot be avoided. Therefore, is it not our duty to ensure that the future takes the best possible path?
I know you have no
Over
reason
here.
to trust Sumeragi. That's why we'll change it from the inside.
Such a leisurely pace. The world is on the precipice of destruction. I know your past, Gunvolt. You once chose a single girl over the fate of the world, putting this country in danger. I thought you, of all people, would understand my position.
Yeah. I still worry about the decisions I made back then. I still wonder if I could have found a better
As
solution.
always, you drop this. Swords of the King, scorch the earth.
It doesn't matter how long it takes to reach the right answer. That's
drop it
exactly
over
what my
here.
radiant fetters is for. My Septima isn't one that creates solutions, but it can buy
drop
time
it.
better than any other. Whether it's an Optima or a mighty
My
ruler,
little ones.
I'll show you that my
Like the
fetters can
skies.
put them on ice for decades to come.
That's quite a big claim. But even in that case, the world still rests upon the shoulders of a single person.
Easy.
The result is the same.
I'm just the one sealing him away and buying the time we need to get a better result. We need everyone working together for the future.
Zed, the
Come
power
on.
of Moebius has entranced you, trapping you in the possible world right before your eyes.
When countless people work together, their knowledge and efforts, setbacks
We
and
can
failures,
really begin.
and even the tiny things no one notices.
This is where we part.
Oh boy.
Legitima Futura!
I'm just wailing on them way too hard and fast.
Together, they can accomplish anything.
Carve into
Even
the
if
earth.
it's for a better
And
world,
so,
the threads of history cannot be spun by a single man. Look past the magic in front of you and believe in the hope people create themselves.
I give up. You optimists are too much. I have no idea where you find such childish ideas. If you truly believe all that, show me your conviction. We'll determine here and now just whose ideals are the strongest. Illuminate the world's golden trillion. Shine your light upon the non-believers.
Looks like we have no choice. Kirin,
Over here.
we must stop him.
Wings of
I'll
death.
never accept that suffocating world of yours. We'll seal it away forever with our
Come on, come on.
Here I come.
And here I come.
Azure Striker! Astrosphere!
Oh wow, that was
Let's go!
the worst possible attempt of using GP that I could have done.
Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy.
I didn't hit Zed at all. Alright, we got this now.
That's right. I can't lose here, can I? Focus low. Burn to ash.
You see through this?
Over here. My little one, light the skies.
The light will purge you.
How's this? Focus low. Now, top.
Let's go!
Yeah, no. Now you go.
Hidden 90-second run.
Divine Ruin Heresy!
I underestimated your fetters.
Yes, you did, Zed. Yes, you did. Alright, let's see who we get. Got another Zed. Oh, we got another song. Neat. So basically we made 10,000 bucks.
Is this really it?
Zed, your ideals are too extreme. Since you've only seen our country from the outside, you all may not realize this, but Sumeragi is more than just its bad parts.
Is it though? Is it really?
They've supported this country for hundreds of years. When something goes wrong, if we work together, talk it out, and really think it through, we can find a solution. Sometimes they make mistakes, and there have been plenty of failures, but we have always been able to get through them in the end.
Sometimes.
With enough time, I'm sure we can even do something about Moebius.
True, I guess.
Well, it was pretty bad that they kept Moebius a secret, even from Shadow Yakumo.
True, but part of that was a failure on our side to properly supervise them. I'm gonna rip the top brass a new one when I get back.
Fair. Also, I'm picking up that the mic is just getting noises.
For now, I have to do something about Moebius. We can talk it out with you guys later, okay?
Just making sure on levels, gonna be talking as loud as I can right now. Okay,
It's never too late to talk, even after a fight.
fair. Uh-oh.
Not again!
Huh? This is even more power than when GV awakened! Oh crap! The glaives can't handle this much!
That's not
What's
good.
happening? No, it can't be. Our battle. The power of our Septimus clashing was enough to awaken Moebius. Was that the trigger?
This is not good. Okay. Gonna get rid of you in favor of honestly, you have very little power for things, but you work. And let's get Zed down at bottom so I don't accidentally bring him out.
The battle between Zed and I triggered...
What an awful...
Pretty sure that's the same thing that opens up here.
The battle between Zed and I triggered his awakening?
What an awful place for this to happen! The effects of his power are gonna start spreading really fast!
Zed already used all his power during our battle. It's up to Kirin and I to finish this.
We gotta put a stop to Moebius and his astral order.
So, one thing I will do is, like, I'm going to be doing this the normal route first of this mission. I'm going to skip the credits, because there's nothing after the credits. I will open up the game immediately after this to get, like, the story bits for that. I may continue to go for the true end with this, or I may go... I think I'll just go with this one, because I don't know yet if my personal account already has progressed past where that is. Moebius. At the beckon of ruinous power, the fated dragon awakens. The world's destined doom must be reckoned here. Dragon King, burdened by fate, confronts Priestess of Fetters. I do wish this got art. What a surreal sight. Moebius's instincts are already kicking in, and he's starting to change the future around him. His awakened astral order has seized control of the media tower, using the equipment to spread its power across the entire nation. If it keeps spreading like this, dragon radiation will spread to every corner of the globe in a matter of days.
GV, Kirin, this is really bad news. The world's adepts will all turn into Primal Dragons at this rate.
Things are even worse than that. Astral Order's power will plunge the world into chaos.
No!
Damn it. Our Jin was supposed to have his consciousness under our control.
Could it be that my resonance with Moebius caused him to awaken?
Inoctima is no mere power. It's a force of nature. Septima could never stand a chance against it.
That's why I'll seal Moebius away with my fetters.
Your power may have been able to seal away those Primal Dragons. But do you think it stands a chance against Inoctima?
We won't know until we try. Let's go, GV.
You're right. Let's do this!
Strike.
What an insane amount of energy!
Astral Order isn't stopped. Here and now, this world is finished. We have no one left to count on but you two. You must do whatever you can to stop Moebius.
We don't need you to tell us that.
I won't let this world succumb to his power. We're the ones who awaken the Primal Dragon's ruler. And the Dragon Saviors will be the ones to stop him!
We need to get him back to sleep. Dragon King, who brings despair to our world. Allow my fetters to return you to where you belong. Your fate is sealed. Try to keep up. Take this.
Come on.
Can you see through this?
Honestly. Yep.
The light will purge you. Flash Stinger!
Try to keep up.
Oh boy, come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Damn.
Try to keep up. Too slow.
There we go with that.
Try to keep up. Can you see through this? Easy.
Flash Stinger!
Okay. Damnatio Memorae.
Unleash!
I'll leave this to you.
Damn it. I'm never able to avoid that. Ugh. At least I didn't take damage from that. Come on.
Take 5, DB.
You're up, kidding!
Let's do this.
Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy.
Come on. Okay. Beat that one. Phew. Hey look guys, we did it! We beat the final boss!
We can do this! I can seal Moebius away if we keep this up!
What? My fetters were broken?
Uh-oh.
Don't touch her!
Oh, that's not good.
GB!
No! Ah! We can't lose you now!
GB!
My body is Kirin! Stay away from me!
God, Okay, I have to pause here because GV's voice actor does an amazing job at sounding like this. I saw this future!
What?
He's taken over. The Azure Striker?
I would love to see, like, the actual concept art of GV like this, too.
Moebius is capable of absorbing other Primal Dragons?
Oh, boy. God, he looks like he's in such pain. I can't move my own body! There has to be something I can do to stop Moebius. But what? He plans to use Astral Order to have me destroy everything.
Kirin! You must kill me!
What?
Take your sword and end me! Along with Astral Order!
What are you saying, GV?
My body has already been corrupted by Moebius. I can't disobey him. Moebius has also shown us he can release your radiant fetters. We only have one option left.
No, GV, I can't do that. We just said we were going to work together with everyone. We decided that together.
I'm so sorry, Kirin. But this is the only way to stop Astral Order.
Is there really no other way?
Oh boy.
I won't have any regrets if you're the one who takes me down.
Really?
Kirin, kill me!
God, he sounds so pained. Strike.
No regrets, my ass! I absolutely refuse to do that! You have so much work left to do, GV. We can't afford to let Moebius die either.
It wasn't so bad. Spending my days making amends with the Dragon Saviors. It's a shame I couldn't see it through to the end. But I'm satisfied. Leaving things up.
You're enough already with that bull crap!
Kirin?
Any partner of mine should show some more guts. I thought the Azure Striker was the strongest Septima. Even without my fetters, we're still a team. I can do something about both you and Moebius.
I swear, you really are something else.
Come on. In which case, all I can do is hope that your radiant feathers can overcome Astral Order.
Over Surge? Azure Striker! Even if it's fate, guide us with a flash of lightning!
Yes,
I'll
and
create an opening for you. After that, it's all up to you! I can't control it! Astral Order!
God.
Kirin!
Gunvolt!
Kirin!
What is this
Run!
space? Ah!
Yeah, and there's no way to beat this. And we can't change to Gunvolt. Yeah, I've already locked us into the regular ending by dealing damage.
You must keep on fighting!
Here we go.
What is this song?
Shall bestow upon you the power of Vision and Golden Trillion. With this, you should be able to put up a fight against Astral Order. He caused a great amount of harm by leading Moebius here, In hastening his awakening, didn't have faith in me
Come on.
or anyone. Let this be the first step towards atonement.
TV, just endure it a little bit longer. King of Dragons who makes a blazing of fate. My fetters will end your tyranny. Your fate is sealed.
Keep on fighting!
Come on. Also, I no longer have to reload my fetters. Infinite fetters here.
The light will purge you.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Okay, Gunvolt. God, he sounds... Sounds like he's in so much pain.
Easy peasy.
You see through this?
Flash Stinger.
Come on. Come on. And if you're just wondering why I'm spamming here, it's because, oh boy, it's faster just to do it like this.
Let's go.
Please.
Gunvolt. 90-second rest. Divine ruin arc.
Let's do this. Ah!
No! GV!
Even his consciousness has. He is no longer Gunvolt.
I can't do it because I already know that like the thing like cuts out if I do it too loud. This one hurts.
Well done, Kirin.
You're back to normal!
Yes. You managed to extinguish the Octima and release Astral Order's hold on the world.
Yeah, I'm sorry, GV. I couldn't do anything at all.
It's fine. You shouldn't worry about it.
If I survived here, that fated ruin I saw would inevitably come to pass. This is for the best.
This hurts.
I'll leave the rest to you.
And again, much like with all Gunvolt, all numbered Gunvolt games, the regular ending is the worst one. And yeah, that's where the regular story of it ends. Kind of. We're actually gonna skip through that because I can. But don't worry. Got a resurrection bonus here. The second to last one of the game. Astral Order Moebius. But don't worry, we are not done yet. Actually, want to copy this here. But yeah, this is not the end.
Is Moebius really such a bad boy?
What's gotten into you all of a sudden? I guess if you think about it, none of the other Primal Dragons were rampaging with truly bad intentions. You have a point, Lumen. We can't say for sure that he's bad.
Nope, we can't.
Right. Also, it seemed like he had no idea what to do after he absorbed you, GV. A baby Primal Dragon, huh? I wonder if there's something we can do for him.
Again, the hint that it's not the end. We're gonna see that everything is back to normal
Kirin
here.
and Apollo are playing a fighting game together, and it seems like a close match.
If everything's all hunky-dory there, I do want to show you guys off what Moebius' thing is. Shortens down the cooltime of all other image pulses. However, you can see that its thing there, its timer thing, has no stars. This one does not recharge at all. Ever. So yeah. But don't worry. Let's get back into it. There's no additional things on here. Moebius. At the beckon of ruinous power, the fated dragon awakens. The world's destined doom must be reckoned here. Dragon King, burdened by fate, confronts Priestess of Fetters. There's not going to be any differences in the fights until we actually get to things. I'd show it off, but it's literally just the exact same thing. So, I'm already... Oh.
Insane amount of energy. That's the orders will start. Here and now. This world is finished.
We have no one left to count on but you two.
Here we are.
You must do whatever you can to stop Moebius.
We don't need you to tell us that.
I won't let this world succumb to his...
Let's go. GB.
Not what I wanted to do.
Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy.
We're the ones
That's
who
the one I
awaken
wanted to
Primal
do.
Dragon's ruler, and the Dragon Saviors will be the ones to stop him.
We need to get him back to sleep. Dragon King, who brings despair to our world. Allow my fetters to return you to where you belong. Your fate is sealed.
Keep on fighting.
Yep. Because if I face the wrong way at all, it just messes up everything. Here we go with this.
Mark Unleash!
Okay. I've yet to see if it's possible just like to like just oh, you can just dodge all of that. Okay. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. GB.
Let's. I did not realize I had already resorted back to her when I did that.
Heresy.
Oh well. Okay. Now comes the hard part, where we might be stuck on this for a while. Because if we want to get the true end, I can't damage. I can't damage Moebius when it comes out of
We can
Gunvolt.
do this. I can seal Moebius away if we keep this up.
So in order to get the true end of this, you have to beat this game. You have to beat this without dealing damage to Moebius. You have to completely fetterize him before you do anything, so that the entire boss bar is turned purple. However, you have to do it fast enough, because if you don't do it fast enough, he becomes immune and you are locked into the regular end. It took me a while when I was trying to do this on the personal account. I'm just showing this off because, again, I love Gunvolt's acting with this.
What? My fetters were...
Hey, a Sky! But yeah,
Don't touch her!
Gunvolt's voice actor does an amazing job of this.
Chief!
No! Ah!
Like,
We can't lose you now!
his pained screams and his pained voice with this actually, like, it actually sounds like he's in pain with this.
My...
I saw this future! Yep. So we have to beat this boss fast enough, but we also can't deal damage to the boss. So this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be incredibly rough. Oh boy.
He's taken over. Moebius is.
Oh boy. Can't move my own body. He plans to use Astral Order.
Kirin, you must kill me!
What?
Take your sword and me, along with Astral Order.
What are you saying, GV?
My body has already been corrupted by Moebius. I can't disobey him. Moebius has also shown us he can release your radiant fetters. We only have one option left.
No, GV, I can't do that. We just said we were going to work together.
I'm so sorry, Kirin, but
Is there really?
I won't have any regrets if you're the one who takes me down.
This hurts so much.
Kirin, kill me!
No regrets, my ass! I absolutely refuse to do that! You have so much work left to do, GV! We can't afford to let Moebius die either!
It wasn't so bad. Spending my days making amends with you and the Dragon Saviors. It's a shame I couldn't see it through to the end. But I'm satisfied leaving things up to you.
Enough already with that full crowd!
Kirin?
Any partner of mine should show some more guts! I thought the Azure Striker was the strongest Septima! Even without my fetters, we're still a team! I can do something about both you and Moebius!
That's good. I did good there.
You really are something else. I can control it!
Okay. Now we are actually on the clock here.
Order! Kirin!
What is this space? Ah!
Okay. I am on the clock here. Oh boy.
You must keep on fighting.
Come on. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this.
What is this song?
Bestow upon you the power of the Shin. A holy trillion with this. You should be able to put up a fight against Astral Order. We caused a great amount of harm by leading Moebius here and hastening his awakening. Didn't have faith in you. Or anyone. Keep on fighting. Let this be the first step towards atonement.
All that, huh? GV, just endure it a little bit longer. King of Dragons who makes a
Come on.
blessing a thing.
Come on.
My fetters will end your tyranny. Your fate is sealed.
I'm sorry! I can't!
God. God.
You must survive! The light will purge you.
Come on. Come on. Please. Need to do this, need to do this, need to do this. Okay. Come on. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. I might be fucking up by doing it like this. I might be fucking up by doing it like this. I might be fucking up by doing it like this. Come on. There we go! Oh boy! Oh, that's rough. Here we go, though. This is the true ending.
Kirin, you'll really never give up.
Take this!
What the? Astral Order's power is pouring into me? I had no idea. The future of destruction you showed me, it was already upon us.
All you wanted was to protect this world. If I gave up my life, I could stop Astral Order and avoid that future. At least that's what I thought.
Yeah?
In the end, after all that time begging others to value their lives, I wasn't able to forfeit my own so easily.
And if I had given it up here, Kirin may never have lived it down. She still has the potential to unite the world.
Put it off, buy time, and cooperate with everyone to fix the problem. Huh.
Yeah.
In the future, Moebius showed me all the destruction was caused by the present me. If I could just do it all over again.
So that's the best present me can do.
Kirin, meeting you truly saved me. Thank you. And I'm sorry. It feels like I'm pushing all the work onto you. But this world's future, I leave it to you all. This won't be the last time the future is in danger. But with you and the Dragon Saviors, I know you'll be able to find a better solution. It sure would be nice to meet you again.
It looks like I won't be going over there just yet.
Moebius, lend me your power! Oversurge, Azure Striker! Together with Astral Order, reverse our inescapable fate!
Yeah.
Huh? What's going on? GV!
Yeah. Okay.
Weeks have passed since that day. The newly awakened Octima disappeared, along with the Azure Striker, and the world is safe for now. ATEMS' attack and Moebius' existence went public, and now Sumeragi is cleaning up the mess. Even my group, Shadow Yakumo, has its hands full dealing with everything. Primal Dragons are still appearing everywhere in the aftermath of Moebius' awakening, just as Zed predicted.
No, if I'm being sad, it's I am collecting my thoughts because I need to get it all together because I'm going to be talking during the credits.
As for Zed, ATEMS reached an agreement with Sumeragi and returned to their home country. They probably have enough on their plate taking care of their own country's Primal Dragons. As for us,
I'm detecting a new Primal Dragon in the sky, above 3rd Avenue. Yikes! It looks like a real tough one. Sensei, can you take care of it?
Negative. I'm already dueling one on 2nd Avenue.
Guess it's my turn to step up to the plate.
BB, you just need to keep it occupied. Don't do anything rash.
Okie dokie, artichokey.
I love BB.
Kirin, the target in the underground mall has been suppressed. Requesting a seal. I'm moving to back up BB.
Got it. I'll be right there. Sheeran, I need directions.
Hell yeah! Understood!
And you've got the
Gunvolt,
butterflies.
I'll never let the bond we shared be in vain.
I'll secure the future of this world with my radiant fetters.
Okay. So, my thoughts. Okay. My thoughts on this game. So don't get me wrong, for all the complaints that I have been giving throughout this entire playthrough, I really do enjoy this game. Azure Striker Gunvolt 3 is an amazing game and definitely a good member of the Gunvolt franchise. That being said, I do not like it as the next next mainline numbered Gunvolt title. I feel at the very least there should have been a separate game in between like 2 and 3 to make Gunvolt's decision to turn himself into Sumeragi at the before the game even starts make more sense. There should have been a lot more stuff fleshed out. We never had any Copen never appears in this game, and he's a staple of it at this point. To the point where he's had 2 spin-off games. And Copen actually would be perfect for, because this game in particular completely sets into motion, like it completely, absolutely verifies Copen's fear of the adepts and like everything that he said about it. It's completely, he's right. Adepts, once Septimus became a thing, that power became enough to would become enough to threaten the world, like his dad had said. And just, oh my god, there's so much with it that, if Copen was in this, it would actually help out the plot a lot, I feel. But the lack of and I'm not even complaining about the lack of Copen, because I'm fine with Copen not being in this, and I'm fine with Kirin as a character for this. It felt, when I was first playing the game, my initial thoughts were that this game, at first, felt like it was supposed to be a completely different game, and that there was not any, there wasn't any confidence that it could do well on its own, so they tacked on Gunvolt as a, additional thing. Which, it does still kind of feel like that with, the ability, oh, you can switch to Gunvolt, but it's you can switch him from a limited time and stuff. You can't even go through, at least until you beat the game again, you can't even go through and, play an entire, run to try to play an entire level as Gunvolt. But it's frustrating, and it felt like at first it felt like this was not meant to be a Gunvolt game, and that it got tacked on because there wasn't confidence that it could sell well on its own. As I played through more of it, it started to feel more like a Gunvolt game, but the lack of being able to properly control Gunvolt still rubbed me the wrong way. Once I got to the first ending of this, before even getting to the true ending, Gunvolt sacrificing himself there, that does, Gunvolt's initial sacrifice makes sense. That is in character for Gunvolt. Which is, again, the kind of thing, and it's oh, hey, I've got so much power. Hey, Kirin, you should take me out. Which is the exact line of thought that Gunvolt normally would have had instead of turning himself into Sumeragi when his Septima first started to go out of control. But it didn't. And he turned himself into Sumeragi. Whereas in this one, it's oh, hey, Kirin, I'm running rampant. I can't control this power now that Moebius has put himself inside of me. You need to take me out because I'm too powerful otherwise. That's the thing that he would have requested. Hell, I feel Gunvolt would have gone to Copen before ever going to Sumeragi. of trying to deal with his power at the start. But yeah, that feels very like the initial ending feels very in line with Gunvolt and his like character. Getting to the true ending of that also feels in line with Gunvolt of like with everything. I like that he's been sealed, but as the game went on, it did feel more and more that Kirin was a like, and I'm forgetting the term of it, but it's the not the self-insert character, but it's the it's the character that like authors or creators put in, and they love it so much more than they know like any of their audience will, and they will show off that character and be like, oh hey, look at how cool this character is. I think it was like writer's pet or something, or author's pet. But it's not that they like, not that like this is a self-insert or a Mary Sue character, but it's a like, hey, this character is the greatest, and all this stuff is showing that they're the greatest, and all this stuff because the author like and the creator thinks that they're the greatest, and that's to me, especially that bit with the true end and right there of Gunvolt being like, Kirin, only you can unite the world. Which is not... That's out of character for Gunvolt, of like, oh, only you, one person, could you not have the power to unite the world. I believe in you and you alone. Because Gunvolt has always been about fighting for, like... Gunvolt has been fighting for, like, the equality of everything throughout all of this. Especially Game 2, when we got to do that. Like, Game 2 was all about, like, his thing was... Like, his issue with Copen throughout that entire game was, hey, adepts and regular people can live in harmony. His entire thing with Eden was adepts and regular people can live in harmony and all that stuff. It's not a like, oh, it's up to one person to change that. It's a everyone needs to come together for that. This of a like, oh hey, Kirin, you are going to be the like, you are going to be the one to unite the world. That's feels to me out of character for Gunvolt. I will need to like. And that's one of the reasons why I decided like I wanted to play like through the other games. Like I wanted to get a good feel for Gunvolt again for going into this. And especially that ending of like you get to see like the butterflies that are like definitely significant with Gunvolt. But also it's a general trope with like all this stuff. But that is very much like it felt very much like the game was like promoting Kirin far more than they were promoting like anything else with the game. Like Kirin and Dogvolt very specifically, and I very much dislike Dogvolt. I dislike the entire idea of Dogvolt. It should have Dogvolt should not have been a thing. It should have been a the switch if you got rid of Dogvolt, kept Gunvolt as he was in this game, I would be feel a little bit better of his it's oh, you can only control Gunvolt for a little bit of time. Not because he'll then transform into a dog, but it's a Kirin can only control his power for a certain bit of times unless you built up enough energy for that. That makes sense, and I'm okay with that. I would much rather have had time to actually play as Gunvolt through other levels and stuff and not have that be timed, but that's neither here nor there. I dislike the concept of Dogvolt with this game. So my biggest takeaway from this game is that Azure Striker Gunvolt 3, at very least for my first time through it feels like it should be another Gunvolt Chronicles entry, or it should be the start of a Mega Man Zero of Gunvolt, Mega Man Zero to Mega Man X. We had X's story, and then we have Zero's story, or Zero to ZX, something like that. This should have been either another Gunvolt Chronicles entry, or it should have been the start of a successor series to the mainline Gunvolt things. I feel it should not have been Gunvolt 3. And one of my things with this is if they committed to having Gunvolt stay dead, my feelings on this would be like, my feelings on this would be completely different. But this here, like, you're seeing, like, this bit shooting up, that's Gunvolt's, or at least, like, what remains of Gunvolt, shooting off and flying across the world. To basically, like, possibly attempt to, like, start over again. Be reborn and start over, which I assume if we get a Gunvolt 4, that's going to be a thing. Like, we're probably going to get a Gunvolt who has no memories of anything at all. And it'll be a thing like that, and if that's the case, I'll see how it goes. But don't get me wrong, my complaints for this game are not that I don't like this game. I love this game. This game is good. This game definitely fits into the Gunvolt mythos. I just don't feel that this should have been the Gunvolt 3. I feel this should have been a sequel or another side story that, like, went off of, like, Gunvolt canon. Like, going with the main timeline and everything. So, that's where I feel with this. But I absolutely do love this game. And when I'm done with the epilogue for this, so when I do the epilogue recording, when I either do the epilogue recording or epilogue stream tomorrow, I will actually give my full thoughts and full, like, numbered reviews for each of the games at the very end. And I'll actually have that as a separate thing that, like, on the YouTube side, I'll get that as a, like, separate recording, like, take that as a section of the video and record that and have that air, like, on, like, the Wednesday after. That'll be the, like, quote-unquote full stream thing instead. But I do have, like, I do like this. It's a good game. I just feel that, like, because again, it feels like they're trying to push Kirin as the successor for, like, the Gunvolt franchise. But then we have Gunvolt potentially going to start over as a new Gunvolt. If this franchise continues, like, Gunvolt 4, I can see there's being another Gunvolt there of, like, Gunvolt who is younger, doesn't remember any of these events and everything. Which we'll get to that with the epilogue stream. But it does feel like there was not a whole lot of confidence that this could do well without Gunvolt as a part of it. At that moment, a life gave its first cry on this earth once more. Finn. And yeah. It feels like some bits were they feared that this might not do well without Gunvolt. Other bits in here, like, and playing through this a second time, my opinion on that has changed. It does feel that they had full confidence that this could do well without Gunvolt even being a character that you could play as. And in fact, like, my entire first time through playing this as my entire first time playing through this on the personal account was me just using Kirin, because quite often I would forget that I had the ability to turn into Gunvolt. And I think I still have yet to actually get to a point, in the main story at least, of having, like, the, like, anthem over, like, of having, like, the anthem mode of, like, oh, I completely died to a thing and had to be fully resurrected. But yeah, there are things with this, but all in all, like, just to end this so that it's not a, like, negative note for anything, I do like Gunvolt 3. Gunvolt 3 is a good game, and I do enjoy it a whole lot. Wow, 5 minutes on that. We get our resurrection. And this is the final image pulse for the entire game. Rah! Primal Dragon Gunvolt. Yeah, I'm still not sure how I feel about Gunvolt being turned into a dragon for part of this. I still don't know how I feel about that. It does look cool, though. Yeah. And if I had not already beaten the game once before, we'd get the notice, I think, at that point of, hey, now the epilogue exists. And you'll, again, there's bits here. I'm just gonna go and copy you to right there, just in case there's an issue with recording stuff. Just to see like all the stuff that gets unlocked here to show all this off.
Welcome back. I know you just got back, but I have good news for you.
Yep, so now there's a hard
Each
mode.
day, all the bosses have been seriously powered up. However, you have a better chance of earning rare image pulses when you clear the mission.
And this is how you get the secret ending. You have to go through every level. I believe you need to get 150, 250? I forget how many, but it's... You need to get a lot... You need to get nearly every image pulse. For it to count towards, like, the total that you... Like, and granted, you don't need to get every image pulse. You just need to get nearly every image pulse. I believe it's, like, you can miss maybe 40 of the... Like, less than 300, but still around that number. Image pulses, and once you get enough of it, you'll be able to unlock the secret ending. I still have yet to actually unlock that on the main game. I am not going to show off the secret ending. If anything,
You might even get
I'll
an
look it
image
up.
pulse you've never seen before. There are some other changes too, like only having a certain... There's also a mode perfect for Cayman. I mean, don't sweat it if that's... Thanks.
Yeah, so there's a, like, so we have here, this is hard mode, this is, or it's, so you have standard, demanding, which is hard mode, and merciless, which is incredibly hard. I've never actually gone through this to show you guys all the different how to play bits. But there's, oh boy. Yeah, so here, like, difficulty modes, on hard mode, boss actions will be powered up. Your maximum HP is set to a certain amount, making for a tough challenge. However, you can still use image pulses, and there are certain image pulses that that can only be acquired in hard mode. That's a good thing. Very hard mode, which is merciless, has even more restrictions. Passive image pulses won't work. Skill image pulses can only be used once. And boss actions will be the same as hard mode. So bosses like have a different power and different things in this. There's also Kirin XX. Compared to regular Kirin, Kirin XX has been strengthened in a variety of ways. However, she is not capable of receiving any benefits from passive image pulses. So she can throw unlimited talent spins, like we did, like you guys got to see, like with the, like when Jin was helping us out. Throw multiple talent spins at once. Mid-air attack is the spinning Rakshasa Cleave. Rapid rest and slash powered up. Reload right before touching an enemy to perform the Warden Flash. Throw charged talismans into the ground and then reload to perform Starlight Prayer. Special skill is 88th Right, Pale Mist Refined. And there's a special GV one, which we just got. So you start the mission as Gunvolt. With that one equipped. Certain abilities are restricted. Pervasion drains fetters, drains more fetters gauge. Effective concentration is weakened. If you manage to clear a mission before that runs out, you might find a special surprise. I've yet to actually do that. It's incredibly hard to get through without using Gunvolt things at all, and I have... Oh boy, I might show a little bit of that later on. But defeating enemies skillfully will earn you more fetters than normal, which to do that is basically like the kudos way of, hey, go and make sure that you take out multiple enemies at once. Is the skillful way. Yeah. And also, as you can see here, like now it actually shows you like what your first pulse of like for like winning a thing would be for like certain missions. And we also have, much like in other games, we have our regular bits here, and we have our like challenge modes, challenge missions and everything. This one is the boss rush. This is the final mission thing that you guys have been seeing on all the stuff. Like, this is just a boss rush, as I will show right here. Yeah, Kirin double X trigger.
In this mission, you'll take on all of the bosses you've fought so far. It'll be tough fighting so many.
I've beaten this on the regular thing. I don't know if I can handle it on the stream version yet. These are just like, hey, getting to the actual boss fights without having to do like the actual missions. Or you can do the missions, and these exist on all the different modes as well. And you get these like, oh hey, you need to perform a certain action in Sunrise Palace 2. Unlocked while using the effect of Arc Unleash. Unlocked when performing certain actions in World Moebius while controlling Berserk Gunvolt. And those still exist on the Merciless mode as well, but those... Oh, those do exist on here too. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, fun bits, and there are DLC fights that you can do as well. The DLC and those do get you image pulses, however, those don't count towards anything. But yeah, that has been Gunvolt 3. It is so good, so fun. I do actually really enjoy this game. So much. But yeah, that is going to be where we're going to end it today. We will be streaming the epilogue of this tomorrow. So Gunvolt 3 is not over yet. But yeah, for those, I am so happy to actually get through this. This has been fun. Thank you everyone who has come on this journey so far, and who stayed for the stream. This has been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed playing this. For those of you who want to find me on other places, you guys can find me on Twitter, which is Strapstreams. You can find me over on Tumblr, which I'm starting to use a little bit more, which is strapstreams.tumblr.com. And if you guys want to be able to check out the archive channel at all, where I upload all of our streams and some things that never actually get up onto stream mode, you can find me over on YouTube at Strapstreams. Everything is just Strapstreams as one word. But yeah, this is where we're going to end it for now. So this is Strapstreams signing off. Catch you guys later.